Do you know? The 1980s was filled with bold innovations, but not all of them made it. Some products were ahead of their time, while others just flopped. In this video, we'll look back at the biggest product failures of the 80s, those that promised the future but never quite made it hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out on the coolest retro content coming your way. The Fisher-Price PXL 2000, launched in the 1980s, was a toy camcorder using cassette tapes for low-quality video, but failed due to poor resolution and high price. Vibroson promised weight loss and relaxation in the 1980s, but failed due to unproven claims, lack of results, and evolving fitness trends. Tandy Video Information System, 1980s, was a home video service, but it failed due to poor content and high subscription costs, leading to its discontinuation. Sinclair C5, a futuristic 1980s electric vehicle, failed due to poor battery life, low speed, safety concerns, and limited practicality on roads. Frito-Lay's Oh Boysies chips, 1980s, were a failed snack attempt, criticized for their odd taste and lack of popularity, leading to their quick discontinuation. Mattel's He-Man Power Sword, 1983, promised real power, but its weak plastic build, dull sound, and easy breakage frustrated kids, leading to poor sales. New Coke failed in the 1980s as consumers rejected its taste, preferring the original. Coca-Cola quickly brought back Coke Classic after backlash. Premier R.J. Reynolds' 1988 smokeless cigarette was a $325 million disaster. Bad taste, complex design, and zero appeal to smokers or non-smokers alike. Volvo Terra bicycle launched in the 1980s aimed to join the mountain bike boom, but failed due to high cost, weak branding, and stiff market competition. Clairol's Touch of Yogurt shampoo from the 1980s flopped fast. Consumers were confused and some even thought it was edible. A marketing misfire for sure. In the 1980s, there was no official attempt by Ford to revive the Edsel. Its legacy remained a symbol of commercial failure, and Ford chose not to revisit the brand. Cookbooks and recipe boxes were 1980s kitchen staples, later replaced by digital recipes and food blogs, leading to their decline in popularity. Cabbage Patch Dolls were a massive 1980s toy craze, sparking store riots and sellouts, but later declined due to overproduction and safety concerns. Dome homes looked futuristic and energy-saving, but high costs, strict zoning laws, and low demand in the 1980s led to their failure. A great idea, but poor execution. The Clapper hit the market in 1985, offering hands-free control of lights and appliances. However, it flopped due to frequent misactivations from random noises and limited practicality. Introduced in 1984, the Pontiac Fiero promised a sporty, affordable ride, but failed due to engine fires, poor reliability, and safety concerns, ending in 1988. Kodak disc film, launched in the 1980s, failed due to its small negatives, which produced low-quality, grainy photos, disappointing consumers. Laserdisc, introduced in the 1980s, failed due to its bulky size, high cost, and limited movie selection, making VHS a more practical choice for consumers. Private Eye, a wearable LCD TV from the late 1980s, failed due to its high price, bulky design, and lack of content, making it impractical for users. AT&T's Picturephone, reintroduced in the 1980s, failed due to high costs, bulky design, and lack of demand, too advanced for its time. Apple Newton, launched in 1993, was ahead of its time but failed due to poor handwriting recognition, high price, and limited consumer readiness for PDAs. Eagle Computer was set to launch in 1981, but its CEO died in a car crash on launch day, leading to instability and the company's downfall. The Seiko TV watch, launched in 1982, was a futuristic wearable with a tiny screen but failed due to high cost, poor battery life, and low-quality display. The Fila FX 100 basketball shoes, launched in the 1980s, aimed to rival Nike and Adidas, but failed due to poor marketing, design flaws, and stiff competition. Heinz Purple Ketchup, launched in the 1980s, aimed at kids with fun colors but flopped due to its unnatural look, poor sales, and short-lived novelty. The electric doormat, a quirky 1980s invention, promised to shock intruders but failed due to safety concerns and impracticality, leading to its quick disappearance. Crystal Pepsi, launched in 1992, aimed to be a caffeine-free clear soda alternative. However, its unusual taste and weak marketing led to its failure by 1994. The 1980s Enterprex Music Vest was a wearable boombox, but its bulky design, poor sound, and high price made it an instant failure. The IBM PC Jr., launched in 1984, aimed to be a home computer but failed due to its high price, weak keyboard, and lack of software support. The 1982 Italdesign Capsula was a futuristic modular car with swappable interiors, but high costs, low demand, and complex design led to its failure.